Hi, I wanted to tell you a quick story about how Moodle handles inserting links and how our collaboration with computers can be improved by thinking like them. So here we have a post that I am writing inside of Moodle, and I'm going to try to insert a link to a video. So I'm going to highlight a selected word and to use the link command. Now my link happens to be at spark.adobe.com. I could go ahead and type in HTTPS or HTTP depending on what the URL requires, and this would work perfectly. However, as humans, we tend to operate on names, and protocols and slashes are not something that we are very comfortable with. Therefore, this is a common way of typing in a URL with an expectation that somewhere deep down the computer is going to understand us and to have empathy, and that the computer is going to fix it. Well, notice what will happen if I go ahead and put this URL in and press insert. There's no error message. There's no problem that the computer is reporting. And yet, when I go ahead and go back to this link, try to preview it, the computer did help me. It did its best. It actually figured that if I didn't provide the protocol, the HTTP, then I was not creating an absolute URL. I was creating a relative one to the current website that we are on, which happens to be the online learningconsortium.org, which is why the computer added the entire section for the protocol, for the host, for the domain, the top level domain, and then our URL. And of course, this would make my URL useless as a result. So in this short story, we find that sometimes computers are trying to be helpful. We rely on them being helpful, and yet things go badly. So the only thing that we can do to help in this relationship is to test things. So after the post is completed, see, I will go ahead and press update. I will go ahead and say post to forum. And after the post is completed, I should go ahead and click on this link. And I'll go ahead and do that. I see not found, broken link. Let's go back. I now should go to edit the post. And so this is a healthy relationship with the computer, and that is always test. Yes, rely on the spell checks, rely on the computer being helpful, but yet make sure to test things at the end. Thank you very much.